Welcome into another episode of Astragoth IRONHAND's playthrough here, and where we left off last time, we finally finished off the province here. Zorn is cool, so we got this province all to ourselves. Also, we got Gorda's Backstabber, the legendary hero, came with the Chaos Dwarves. Him with some pretty good things as far as what he can do, battle effects, immune to psychology for Hobgoblin and Hobgoblin Wolf Raider units. So all Hobgoblins are immune to psychology, which is really good in the end. Physical resistance for Hobgoblin units basically just really helps Hobgoblins. Now, here's the thing: is I will not have Gordas in my army for long. Okay, what's going to happen is I'm going to put him in here for now. But once I start getting better units and bigger units and stronger units, I'll make the second army probably here, right? I'll probably make them my Hobgoblin unit. Now, here's the thing. We don't have like a Hobgoblin like Lord. You know what I mean? So I can't have a full Hobgoblin themed army, but I can at least have Gordas with a lot of the Hobgoblins that I level up from playing them in that army. Now, Grimgore is over here somewhere, right? There's a Grimgore settlement. There's a Grimgore settlement. So we got to figure out our next target right now. We don't have anyone that we are currently at war with, okay? So we got to figure out which direction, which path we want to go on. We're right here. Now, if we go south, we're going to confederate them once we get to the tops of the Tower of Zar. Okay, so we're going to confederate them. Well, I'm not going to truly worry about them. I think they'll hold that province. What I'm truly wondering is, what if we come down here and take this one? Blast. A pretty big army, or pretty big province, right? The Desolation of Drakenmir, that's probably down here, which is going to be annoying because that's going to take us down towards Drazhoath's province. So we could do that, or we could come up this way. Now with this one, we can take them. I wish that was a part of it. See, that's completely different. So we can come up here, take Varak, Vlag, Dwarslav, and then we have these two. They're probably over here somewhere. I wish this was a part of it, so it'd be a lot closer, because it's its own province. But I don't know if we go this way, we're gonna get a lot closer to Grimgore. And do we want to fight Grimgore right away? Then wouldn't show me. Who's this faction? Tusk Sun. Green skinned faction. Minor settlement. You know what? I think we go for the size. Right? What if we continue up north? Let's go here. Take those forces. Okay. So we're gonna make our way up here. Can we get a caravan started? Nope. I remember I'm gonna wait on the caravan until we get this leveled up. Right here, I want a veteran convoy master. Should be what we're working on right now. I don't know what you're doing right now. We don't have a ton of money. We're not only level 5. I can get a couple more dwarf warriors. I got the range. Do I just go? Yeah, okay. We go one more there. Can't level anything up. Garrison Lord not moved, but I'm going to at least start a Hobgoblin army there that I'm going to pull up and kind of replenish quickly. I'll show you what I mean by replenish quickly. I'm going to have this army basically reinforce Astragoth to where if I get into battles and these Hobgoblins get really, really hurt, I'm just going to exchange them out real quick and then just keep going. You know, I'll be able to go a lot faster. I'll be able to attack a lot faster. And then that way, Astragoth can just keep pushing from settlement to settlement quickly without having to worry about sitting and resting. Because I'll have the second army do all the resting for me. So didn't really do anything here. A couple things leveled up. Getting low on money, so I need to make sure that we get some money going. Industry, I mean, it's looking fine for right now. It is early game. Fort Disney, you okay, you go here. Astragoth. You have a raiding stance, right? Go here. Let's put you in a raiding stance. Yep, move you up a little bit closer. That's all we got. Okay. I'm going to raid them, then I'll call war on them. It's Norska, huh? Let's see. Are they at war with anybody? Or... the Kislev? Nope, it's a different clan. Smaller one. Okay, so we're gonna be at war with the North. Fine. What can you give me? Anything? No? Okay. Alright, let's keep going back here to do more conclave influence. Because the faster we level up, the more we get. Oh, here, we already have one, and they don't have any yet, so we're sitting pretty. I don't want to burn through all of my slaves or laborers, excuse me. But at the same point, man, we kind of need. All right. I'm out of money. Money is going to be an issue, especially when I'm expanding rather fastly. Rather quickly. Bulgor? Yeah, let's make you stronger. Well, I can't do it. Can I? Oh, I can. I got armaments like that. Root Lord, nope. We're gonna wait because I'm gonna need 2,000 to level that up, and I need that up as fast as I can. So we're gonna wait. Next turn, we'll be able to fight Fort Dwarslav. All right, here we go. Build an upgrade. Yeah, we're about to make some more money here, so let's declare war. You're not gonna bring anybody. Let's go. What? Why can't I? Oh, I can't attack in a raiding stance. Whoops. Oh, decide. Look at this. This is nothing. I'm not gonna fight this, guys. Like, we're gonna absolutely crush them. We'll auto-resolve it. Barely lost anything. Would have lost a lot less if I would have actually fought, but I set up an outpost or factory, so we're gonna need an outpost. Outpost. Next one will be factory. I'm probably gonna go after the main one here at Fort Vlag. Frozen Landing is oh gosh, really? That is really gonna stretch me out far. Man, okay. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have gone that far. You know what I mean? I do want to take this. Maybe I'll take this one and give it to Norska or something, just to kind of get some good rapport. Make friends with people. But didn't really get a lot of money off of that. Let's make sure we have enough sneaky hits. You know what? The way we're going right now, I think we're going to be... I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to wait. I need more of the troll. I need armaments, no. Recruit rank, no. Construction building. Do that. I want to try to build this up quicker, as fast as I can. Unskilled points here to use Astragoth. What you doing, my friend? Casualty replenishment. That's always nice. Labor, post battle labor. Absolutely. Gordos. Let's replenish troops a little faster. We'll wait for that. And all right, we're gonna make our way to Karak Vlag right now. Do I want to recruit anybody? No. I do have this guy. Can I get outside the settlement? Can I get to you? Oh, I can. Nice. Aha, I can. Let's go. I can give 2 more, so let's give... Get rid of that one. So I'm gonna basically give you all 3 of these. Okay. Perfect. Next turn.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual
Skaven
relations.
wants a non-aggression pact. No, I'm probably gonna take you out. I'm being honest. There we go. Now we can do a convoy. Oops. Now we can set our military convoy. We need to recruit a new convoy. Connected. This Lord's convoy army stat starts with more units. I like that. As additional ogre unit. 10% diplomatic kingdom. Do I want to be friends with the ogres? I think I kind of do. There we go. Rhesus. Do I want to go there? No, I want to send where I'm getting slave for money. Uh-oh. Armaments, 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 armaments. Gosh, why is every armaments? Money for raw materials, armament. Money for slaves right here. So we're going up there. 1 or more factions are present on this route. They may attack your convoy. We can make it. I'm gonna take a risk. Oh, I don't even have enough money. I can't afford it right now. Dang it. Okay, well, hopefully next turn it allows me to. So you go back here. You are making your way here. Let's just go here. We're still in my province, because if I go next door, I'm not going to have enough to actually raid anything. Maximum cargo capacity, yeah. So we're definitely gonna build up our military convoys. Exactly what we want. Alright, yeah. 3 hidden stores, so we're gonna do get some experience for you. No, we're gonna do cost of the convoy. And then we're gonna do sell value of perfect. Okay. Building upgrade. I can't. That ooh. It's raw materials per turn. Workload goes up. Armaments go up. That would be get a lot more armament. But I kind of want to wait for it to get more raw materials to at least put this up to level 3. We're gonna wait. Convoy, yep, I need more money. I'll come back down. Okay, I think they're gonna pass turn. Alright, what do we got here? Roth. Saber skins, ogre kingdoms. We're not friendly with you. If you attack me, bud, you're gonna regret it. I'm just saying. I said what I said. Yeah, are you trying to come after me here? I don't like that if you are. Okay, so yeah, you got an army there, you got a little bit there. Not a chance. What do you got in 4th thing? I mean, we're gonna be nearly outnumbered. Do we chance it? I mean, what are they gonna have? What are they gonna have? I got some Norseman Warhounds. Okay. The Marauders are gonna be difficult to deal with. Or these are the great weapons are gonna be difficult. Everybody else, I mean, they're okay. I don't know what these are. Horsemen are always annoying. I don't have speed to deal with the horsemen. I got some ranged.
You know nothing.
And then their garrison unit. Gonna be. You don't have like a giant. I don't know. This is interesting. It's interesting. They brought a lot of military there to help to attack us. What What are you doing in my land? Lucky I can't do anything about you right now. Oh yeah, I got to attack. So I don't have any more money. You know what? Let's chance it. Let's see what happens. It is a walled settlement, huh? I mean, they got lots of people, but you know what? Why not? Let's see what we do here. Welcome into the settlement capital battle against the Norska Empire. So what I did is I slowed down just to kind of show you where I placed my troops. The majority of my army is over here to the side, and I did that because it's literally a straight shot up until the kind of main capture point, like the victory location up here. So this is going to be a real nice choke point, especially for my ranged units, my blunderbuss and my hobgoblin archers. They are not going to do anything, they as in the Norska, because they're waiting on their reinforcements. They're going to come in here in about a minute and a half. Okay, so they're not going to do anything, so I have time to just, you know, kind of move in my forces. Well, obviously they got some ranged units up there, so I'm moving in my board heroes to kind of breach the door. I got my 2 Chaos Dwarf units going to the walls to kind of scale those. I have my Hobgoblin Archers moving up to kind of take care of them. Well, I realized that these Marauder ones over here, a little bit stronger than the other ones. So I'm going to bring in my my Great Taurus here to kind of deal with these Marauder Hunters, okay? Now, pretty straightforward siege attack, especially if I don't have any siege weapons. I did hide. I shouldn't have maybe hit him that far away, but I did hide my Bull Centaur Renders just so they didn't get damaged. So this is kind of the main siege. Well, the cool thing that I showed last time about my Hobgoblin Sneaky Gits, I put all 6 of my Hobgoblin Sneaky Gits over here, and they had no idea. They didn't even see them. So there's no resistance here on this side. So I'm gonna have these Sneaky Gits scale the walls and kind of go after these 2 capture points right away, and move in towards this key building capture point right here. Right, they got some units right there, but as soon as I start scaling the wall, they will pull those out. They didn't realize that I'm fully there. That being said, let's full speed it. And you're gonna see here they're gonna be wasting their ammo on my leaders and heroes. That's totally fine. Again, these Marauder Hunters are gonna do absolute ton of damage on my Hobgoblin Archers. It kind of stinks, but you know, it is what it is. They're getting ready to scale the walls. They're breaching down. Kind of cool they have fire, you know? That's really kind of cool. But I can see, I told you I bring in my Great Taurus here to help deal with the Marauder Hunters. Once they start scaling the wall, I'll pull off all of my Hobgoblin Archers into focus on this unit, knock them down, while my Taurus is going to take out the Marauder Hunters. Unfortunately, they did rout one of my Hobgoblin Archers. They will be back. They will be missed, but they will be back. So they're still attacking away. They got the gates open. So I am moving in. There's Gorda's Backstabber. You better hurry up, bud. Astragoth and my Bull Centaur Render is already into this choke point here. And this is what I was going to show you here about why I started doing this choke point. Is because you see they're literally coming down just this corridor of death, you know. So after I get my heroes there, you see here all the lines that I brought in. I'm bringing in my blunderbuss to be frontline, and then my archers after that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna have Zorak, Astragoth, and Gordas just in there attacking them while they just get rained down on from ranged fire. So that's kind of the plan for now. You'll see that as we kind of bring them in. I'm bringing my Bull Centaur Renders over because obviously the gates are open now. What I didn't know, and I don't know why it's like this, but the gates are open. Why can I not go through the gates? Oh, is it because I didn't capture this point? That makes sense. I thought I was fighting. I was like, why are they not just going through the gate? I busted it open. But maybe because I didn't fully capture the gate, allows passage to and from. Yep. I didn't even, you know what? That was a rookie mistake. I didn't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why do they have to scale the wall to be able to go around? But I will capture it right there. Now I'm able to go through. It made a lot more, you know, it makes more sense now that I see it outside the battle. But while in the battle, or, you know, while in the battle, I was kind of torn between all these different locations here. So I have these gates. These gates are open. I mean, these walls are open here now. So I'm bringing these 3 units over here to capture this point. I'm going to bring these 3 units over here to get this point. And then I will converge all of them onto this point here. So this is kind of their side. And I don't think they've started to, maybe obviously because I've taken those points, they start to notice now. But according to my unit stats, they're still hidden. So maybe they can't actually see them. They're starting to kind of bring them down. It's going to take a little bit to get there. I got my Taurus. Where is he at? There he is. I got my Taurus over here kind of harassing these hunters and the other hunters, the javelins. Just to kind of keep them routed and just keep attacking them. He's getting great kills from that. Easy kills. Bringing them down. They're still scaling the wall. So this is where I was kind of like, what is happening? But I get it now because they've already been assigned to that wall, so they're not going to double around. So I get it now. But I brought it on my ranged here. My heroes and lords are kind of taking a little bit of a beating, but I mean, look, they're surrounded by 5-6 different units, and they're just holding their own. Gordas are at 43 kills. Zorak 42 kills. Astragoth 65 because he has that bomb ability, you know, that's really powerful. All right, took this capture point, 1 down. Now I'm moving in. They're going to start bringing some troops this way, so I'm going to bring in my sneaky gits up to kind of get rid of those Marauder horsemen. They're still making their way over here to get this capture point. The Great Taurus is over here just harassing them, doing a great job. I'm going to bring my Bull Centaur. I'm going to bring my Bull Centaur renders up to be able to attack them, or kind of bring in a little bit of a attack on these Marauder horsemen here. So let's go ahead and just kind of watch the carnage unfold with my ranged attack and my lords and heroes kind of doing their thing. Brought my Taurus over here to kind of make sure that those horsemen get off that capture point. I'm bringing in my 2 Chaos Dwarf warrior units and my Bull Centaur renders just to kind of take this route. They kind of need some help over here. The sneaky gits kind of need a little bit of help. You got some units that aren't going to fare well, or the sneaky gits aren't going to fare well against, like these horsemen here. And just some other infantry units that they're not going to fare well against. So I wanted to bring in a little bit of help for them to kind of force them together to kind of get those attacks in. A couple sneaky gits coming in here. Now, I thought this was going to be a one-on-one fight, but then a couple started coming out of the woodwork here. So unfortunately, this sneaky git unit is going to get in trouble. They're going to get overwhelmed, but it's okay. They'll be able to plenish. Now, back in the main fight, over here in the little choke point area, I mean, you can see here that maybe doing a little unnecessary damage to my hero and lords, but my ranged units are just absolutely crushing them. Eventually, I do start to pull my my heroes and lords out a little bit. My Bull Centaur render, Taruk, did get routed, so he kind of ran away, but he collected himself, so that's good. So eventually I'll bring him back here just to kind of hang out of the fight for a while. But I mean, look at this, just absolutely crushed. Yeah, so there I kind of start to bring them out of the fire. I was probably doing a lot of friendly fire damage. Unfortunately, I didn't want that to happen, but that is the way it is. And I would just kind of slowly start creeping them up this corridor here, while I'm kind of been focusing a lot of my energy and time over on here, kind of the back part of the fight. Only because I'm kind of spread out over here, so I want to make sure that they all have... they got pulled off of the attack, so I have to bring somebody back here to get this point. I will eventually do that. But, yeah, I need to start bringing some people around. They're going to start retaking this capture point, and I noticed that. So it's just kind of pulled in various directions with this fight on this backside here. I feel like they've got a good choke point down that corridor, but these places are kind of, they're getting outnumbered. So unfortunately, they're doing the best they can. They did rout, which I knew that was going to happen. I tried to bring another one over to help them, so both units did rout. They were outnumbered, but they did have a Marauder Chieftain there that was helping them out. So not exactly the fight they needed to be in. The Marauders here are winning against, it's 2-on-1, right? But 70 kills, 70 kills. So 2-on-1, but still doing a great job. Now I'm bringing my Bull Centaur Rangers up to kind of help out this fight, as long as some backup, some reinforcements here. I think did I just forget about them for a moment? I did. Unfortunately, they're going to get attacked before I start to realize this. They have this unit over here, which... Tell me about the physics here. I guess they're only hitting the backside of them, right? Because there's only a few that can really hit them. They're hitting them too, so they're getting some easy kills, unfortunately, on them. But they will regenerate. They bring a unit over here to kind of start doing, capturing that, but it got pulled off for some reason, so I pull it back, and we'll capture that point. Here, I start moving my people up, just kind of in this little choke point here, moving all of them up until they get closer. There, I'm bringing my Bull Centaur Tauric back. But this is the point in the fight where they're starting to run low on reinforcements. Like, they have those 3 units. They do still have a Jervis, the big one. Their Chieftain is about half health. And they're starting to lose a lot of units here. So they're starting to run out of reinforcements. And I think they start to realize that. You can see the troop count here. I mean, they're well under half of their troops gone. And I barely have a third of mine gone. So, well under... I mean, they're well out of their match right now. They're out of their league. Still moving it in. There we go. I'm taking some more towers. Troops advancing. There was a unit right here, so I tried to put my blunderbuss right here in the corridor to try to get some free damage on them. Let's see what they get before they start to pull away because they're scared. There we go. There we go. Yep. Woo! They knew. Oh, I got one volley in, a couple volleys here as they're running away. And what did that take them? From a full unit all the way down to just over half. Oh, about half a unit like that. So they were not able to do anything on us. I'm bringing my Great Taurus down here. They're really starting to capture this point here. I think this unit just got absolutely decimated. It did. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just left you there to get attacked. But kind of slowly trying to move my units around, attacking all of their units the best I can, trying to run them off the field. I do have three of the 6 points that I can capture. Even though I still technically have this point, I am going to retake it. I bring them in with the Great Taurus. Yeah, so they're scared now. The Great Taurus will cause fear into them. They'll rout off. These sneaky kids will be able to take this back. I will have 4 of the 6 points. I never get to this point, even though I am trying to send units here. After they finish up here with the fight, I will try to send them that way. But before I get there, they're just holding this corridor down. And like there's nothing they can do. Nothing they can absolutely do. The defender locations, sources, I have, which I don't know why it's not in my favor right now, because they have the main point, sure. but I have 4 of the 6 points, so it should be more in my favor. But overall, you can just kind of see, wasn't maybe the greatest placement on my part for the fights, for the battles, but all in all, I did eventually take it. They eventually surrendered, and that is that. The Norska lost their main, this minor faction did lose their main settlement to Astragoth Ironhand. Man, these sneaky hits are better than I thought. Wow. I mean, they are anti-infantry and all that, but like 150 kills, 120, 234 from my Bull Centaur renders. My gosh. Just adds 146 for my Great Taurus, 180 for Astragoth himself. Let's go, man. This is what I'm talking about. Dominating people. I kind of want to occupy this as a tower. Do I want to do another level 2? No, I'd rather have the seats. Do it as a tower. Pushed them back, got rid of one of their main units, or one of their main units, I guess. Yeah. This one, not much at all. They don't have much left. I gotta heal up. That's for sure. So can I build something without having to use armament? I guess I could build more sneak. What are we doing here? Oh, I was afraid of. There we go. I don't have the money for that. Gosh, money! Never ending, you know? I will have enough. I won't. Oh my gosh, I'm still 2 turns away from at least getting that. Are you come after me? I swear, if you come after me, we're gonna have a problem. All right, but now I can do my convoy. Add master. Where am I gonna go? I gotta go up to. And let's crank that up as much as we can. Perfect. So you go up there. That being said, I do have a lot here, so let's get some more conclave influence. I can get another one. Income from settlements. No, what was this one? Raw materials. Yeah, so now I need garments. Perfect. That's awesome. Now we're crack-a-lagging. All right, so Lord not moved. Yeah, you just stay there in our capital. I mean, I probably need the money, but as of right now, it's a training. Do I want to give you some extra training? No, you need more health. I already got your survivalist. Melee attacks. Yes. Melee defense. Give you there. Wound maker, you're already strong enough. Speed will make you look quicker. Astragoth. What you gotta get for it? Unyielding command. Okay, address star. Scales. Do I want replenishment? I think I do. So I struggle with that. Troll, no. I want, yep. Okay. Casualty premise for this lord. Oh my gosh. He's never gonna die. Ever. 1-man wrecking crew, I tell you. Replenish troops, 100%. The stabbiest. Upkeep for all hobgoblin units and units in army. Perfect. Melee attack for hobgoblins. Missile strength. Melee defense. Speed. What do I have? I have all of them. I did. Man, anyway, it's gonna be a strong hobgoblin army, I tell you. Man, that's kind of nice, if I'm being honest. Kind of nice. Yeah, so we're kind of falling behind on building upgrades, but we are expanding. So we're gonna see what happens next turn. Saw this coming. I didn't know how long I had, you know. I didn't know how long it was going to be until Grimgor did this. Worried about this. Let's see what happens. He's down here a little bit, so he's not directly close to us. So we're going to see how close. You know, I think he's gonna go to Gorth first, and then us, so we may have some time. Oh, dude, I just wasted all that. Wait a second. What? I can win? Against that army? I mean, I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. I don't want to chance it. I mean, with me being outnumbered, if I was to actually fight this, they would probably swarm me. Monstrous infantry, okay. Like, the man-eaters and my blunderbuss would do absolute work on them. Would my infantry be able to hold? I don't know, but I'm gonna take the auto-resolve. Get rid of Grimgor's army there. Replenishment, army replenishment. Yeah, you need to heal back up fast. New convoy contracts. Yeah, I'm not worrying about that right now. Quest. Following a demon smithy. Okay. Rope Munch is killed. You're getting hurt. Oh, you're at war with me. So are you trying to come after me right now? Am I healed up enough? You are in force march.
Our clan will rise.
Are we at war together? Are we at war?
Yes. Want something only we provide. What you but a deal?
I mean, should I just take on these Skaven? Here's the thing. They're in force march. They're gonna be done. I'm gonna wipe the floor of them. They really don't have anything that is too. Might be a Plague Claw. Wolferat's okay, but it's like with my army the way I am, I can take out that with my Taurus. Do I want to just keep fighting people? I'm really mad that I'm 20 away. 20. There we go. Roll. Line of sight. Raw materials per turn. We definitely need. You know what? Why not? Go ahead and do that.
Astragoth.
I need you to get out of my land. Okay? Skaven. Skaven scum. Get out of my land. Here we go. Let's fight this. Skaven invaded my turf at the wrong time. Astragoth is just getting started. He's got all the momentum right now. So we go ahead and set up here. We see my great Taurus just looking above, waiting for somebody to attack. Got Astragoth. So this placement is a little bit different, right? I'm trying it out. I'm just kind of see what I think. So what I did is I put my blunderbuss on the outside here. Okay, I put my hobgoblin archers behind, and now the Skaven did not have any. Oh, I'm telling you, this is annoying. Like, good for the Skaven, but just annoying. So they summoned their clan rats on my hobgoblin archer, which is smart. But my sneaky gits, because they have a little bit of a ranged attack, waste all of their ammo. I should have turned it off, but it just happened. I was kind of looking somewhere else. They waste a lot of their ammo just taking out the summoned clan rat unit. Like, look at this. This unit is almost out of ammunition completely. So, just really annoying. And this one unit will be, right? Use all of the ammunition just on this one unit. So, kind of annoying. But anyway, learn for next time, right? Anyway, what I did is I put my sneaky gits here up front because they should have supposed to have a little ranged attack once they get close, but they are invisible. They have stock. I put them up front, put my blunderbuss on the side, and then my hobgoblin archers onto the back. The Skaven do not have any plague claw catapults or anything like that, so my ranged will eat their ranged easily. I got some slingers, whatever, but that my hobgoblin archers will be able to reach them. Got my Chaos Dwarves to the outside, and Astragoth, Karak, and Orduz is right there as well. And there goes all of my sneaky get ammo on these stupid clan rats. Sorry, but I did bring my Bull Centaur renders over here to the side just to kind of give a little flank rush. Now I sent my Great Taurus over here just to kind of deal with these Poisoned Wind Globadiers. I feel like those were going to be my greatest. Those would be my greatest threat, so I did bring in my Taurus just to deal with them. So they're going to knock out. He's going to knock out the Poison Wind Globadiers. I don't have to bring him over here to this one. But by that time, I will be able to bring my Bull Centaur Renders out of hiding to kind of take this Wolf Rat unit, which I don't know why it's walking slow. No, it's there because they're not going to react in time. And watch this. Yeah, those Wolf Rats are not going to know what hit them. Already routing, half health after one charge. So we're going to go ahead and clue back into the battle here. I brought Astragoth over here to kind of help with these summoned units, but my sneaky gits, or not sneaky gits, my Hobgoblin archers are just unloading. The blunderbuss are going to take them off flanks. And they're not going to be able to get much of a charge on me right now where they're at. The blunderbuss is just ripping them alive. The Hobgoblin archers are eating them. They're going to have a little bit of a charge, but the sneaky gits are going to absolutely get their kills here. Now, like they usually do, they kind of overload one side, so they're bringing in a lot of troops to my right side here. Bring down my Chaos Dwarves out of hiding. They're going to absolutely eat these Skaven slaves for breakfast. Wolf Rat, I didn't really want my blunderbuss in melee attack. They're going to do okay. I do bring in my Bull Centaur hero to kind of help them out. Oh! Yeah, you're not good enough. There you go, Astragoth. That's going to hurt him, and they're routed. Now, another part of the fight over here that I had to keep my eye on. Bull Centaur Renders kind of taking out the Poison Globadiers and another unit of Clan Rats. They're holding their own right now. I mean, they're going to rack up some kills with this. This is what I was watching most of the fight. My Great Taurus is taking out 2 Skaven Slave Spears and a Clan Rats unit by himself. But I am going to start to bring my hero over here. So I'm starting to bring Zorak and Astragoth over here to help out. I don't need to bring my whole units, my whole army here, because they're just going to keep repelling the recharges here from the Skaven. I brought Gorduz over here to chase them down, because as long as he's chasing them, they're going to keep routing, and he'll just literally route them all the way off the field. There's 3 units unaccounted for. Chaos Dwarves thinks they were already attacking on them, so that's why they're kind of still aggroing on them. I did bring up my archers into the front because, I mean, at this point, anyone that's going to get close, these archers are going to be able to pick them apart. So at this point, all of these reroutes are just going to get met with arrows to the face, and then that's going to hurt them. The Taurus, I had to get out of there. It was absolutely low health. Got you down to 800 health. I did bring Astragoth over here to help out. Not Astragoth, my Bull Centaur, and the Renders as well. Nice. Speaking of Astragoth, I did have him in fights with their warlord, but ultimately, there's no one stopping Astragoth. Yeah, man. I kind of left my Great Taurus in there a little longer than I should have, but overall, hardly lost anybody, so can't be too upset about that. Let's see, army replenishment or labor or money. I need the money right now. I'm kind of getting low on that. That army is gone. Can I force march back to that settlement? If I can camp stand, I'm just going to ambush just in case somebody tries to attack me that I'm unaware of, like the Watutu, because they're biters. Ace Ventura, nobody. Perfect. Can I get? I can't yet. All right. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and leave it there for this episode. I appreciate you guys, man. We are expanding ever so greatly up north. Oh, hey, welcome in. Made a new friend, or a new enemy, I guess, in the Skaven. Made a new enemy here in the Norska tribe that we're trying to expand into. Grimgor called war on us, and I don't know what this faction's doing right here, so that's going to be interesting to see what they do. I might have to expand up that way. I'm not going to come back that way, and we'll see. I don't know. We got a lot of decisions to make for the next episode, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you being here. And we will see you in the next one for Astragoth Ironhide in his Immortal Empires campaign.